right now. Brown has it taken away. And 1/3.
Dame Sarr may end up being my favorite player on this Duke team. We all know how great Cameron Boozer is, but the energy that Dame Sarr brings to this team is just contagious. And what I want to do in this video is showcase, it was his first exhibition game, some of the things he did well, some of the things he's going to improve on, and where he's at right now. So first, we're going to start with the defensive side of the ball, which is where I think he's going to make his biggest impact for the Blue Devils. And this was, pretty early on into the game. He gets in here, and he's guarding Gillespie. He kind of has a tough moment there. Then he's guarding the ball screen here, and he's behind the play, and it ends up as a Tennessee bucket. And the reason I want to show that is early on in the game, it looked like he was just, maybe a little bit nervous, trying to figure out how he needs to fit in around his teammates. But then pretty quickly, guys, he starts to find his footing on the defensive end of the court. Here he's going to pick up a deflection and a steal. And then here, this is where we get to where I think he really starts to shine in the second half. Because it's the same guy he's matched up with, Jacoby Gillespie here. But now, all of a sudden, Gillespie is finding no space. And there's not much that happens on this play. He's got to give the ball up. But Gillespie, he doesn't want anything to do with driving at Dame Sarr there. He just gives the ball up twice. And then here again, we're going to see Gillespie, late shot clock. They're going to try to get the ball back to him, and it's a deflection by Dame Sarr. And this ends up as a Duke run out. They don't get the bucket here, but this is just showing the potential of where Dame Sarr is at. Now, he picked up 3 fouls in this game. He's going to have to do a better job of defending without fouling. Here, Nate Ament does a good job creating the angle on Sarr and drawing the foul here. He picked up another one on a rebound and one earlier in the game. And then here, it's actually not bad. You like the idea. He's got his hand in there. He gets called for the foul, but the idea is good. Trying to break up that dribble handoff there for Tennessee. Now, offensively right now, he's a guy who really thrives in transition, and we're going to see that in multiple plays here. But he makes good decisions. So this first one, they're all going to be outlets from Cameron Boozer, but he reads the play well. He's got Darren Harris in the corner, open 3, knocked down. Now this is my favorite play from the game. Snatch block, and Dame Sarr calls for it. In the highlights that I put out yesterday, you can hear Dame say outlet, and he's going. And I think this is where he's going to be at his most lethal. And then here, nice touch pass here to find Hemenia in the corner. Caden Boozer set that play up very nicely here. And again, off a Caden Boozer pass, open 3 in transition. Now, here's one thing where you see his lack of strength really show up here, where he's got Gillespie, and because he's not quite able to get up there, Cade Phillips, I believe, is the guy in Tennessee here who's able to recover and get, maybe not the block, but certainly alter that shot. And then lastly here, we're going to see he's wide open in the corner. He does a good job of putting his hands up, letting Cameron Boozer know. He just doesn't knock down the shot, but good process, honestly, from Dame Sarr. I thought in this game, offensively, he's going to grow in the half court, and then defensively, he's going to be at his best guarding on the perimeter. And as he gets stronger, I don't know if that's going to be this year at Duke, but maybe in his future career in the NBA, he's going to do a better job of guarding down low. Like this video. Let me know what you guys think about Dame in the comments. Subscribe to the channel. Until next time, guys. Peace.